Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and just like when I started recording Star Wars, I never thought I'd say this, but welcome to RimWorld. I'm playing this on my laptop. I'm so happy that I have this, because I can do more stuff. I can bring you guys more content, I can do this shit easier. I no longer upload in 720p. Okay, that's not totally true. The vast majority of my content is still going to come from my PlayStation, because I do have a ton of games on there that are part of active series, and plus I have a laptop. This laptop is great. It runs all of my games on like the high settings with no issues, but it's still a laptop, so I got to be careful with it. This laptop was expensive, so I'm not willing to kill this with any games. So yeah, welcome to RimWorld, guys. We're gonna be playing this on my favorite settings, Randy Random, on Blood and Dust on committed mode, because I like to torture myself. Oh, right, we have Star Wars mods installed. You know what, actually, hold on, I'm going to turn the mods off. Or at least the Star Wars ones, anyway. I do like the Star Wars mods, though. They are really fucking fun. Okay, so there was a slight closing of the screen that happened. I gotta get used to that. I gotta get used to this whole PC editing thing now. I was gonna do random seed. We're gonna do... I was gonna leave it all kind of balanced. Generate. Yeah, here's all the mods that I use. Just look up Vanilla Expanded in the workshop. You guys can find all these mods. I absolutely love them. I forget what this one does. I forget what I even had that one. I think it was required. This one and Harmony are both required to use mods. So, yeah. But yeah, I highly recommend the Vanilla Expanded. It adds so much to the fucking game. It adds so many crops and everything. It's insane how much it adds. As usual, we're going to do just random, because I just enjoy playing on like random locations and hitting select and not knowing where I go. You know, that's pretty well balanced. I'm fine with that. I kind of do like minimum like nitpicking, because I just enjoy having like the random encounters. And okay, we're in a desert. Okay. This is not a problem. There's lots of trees. We got some lemon trees and stuff around. We got all this agave? How do you say this? Agava? Agava? Yeah, agava sounds right. It's probably not. I probably just offended somebody. Is this a structure? If I push play, will this give me ancient danger? It did not. Okay, so we can probably poke that. Oh my god, if I die, like, right at the fucking start of this, I am not gonna be happy. I mean, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off, but, yeah, I'm not gonna be happy if I die right at the start of this series and have to start a new game right away. But hey, that's RimWorld. Oh god, I never heard them eat before. I've never played this with headphones on. Ugh, I don't like it. Alright, someone go break that. Don't break it! Don't break it! Don't. Get your hands off there. Okay. We're not touching that. Okay. That was almost bad. Okay, so what do we got here? Besides the shit show. Let's go ahead and get this wood. First things first. I need to find a suitable spot that's not going to take too many resources for these guys to live in. And this looks like a good one. Yeah, because we can kind of mine into this a little bit. Is there a better hill I can live in? Yeah, you know what? Not really. Okay, so we're going to be living like right on the edge of the map for a while. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just do like a little thing. Boop, get rid of that. Put on the door. Storage. Nose is itchy, that's wonderful. I want to be scratching my nose while recording. Sleeping spot. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Animal sleeping spot. That's only temporary because we have a lot of stuff to do. And now for crops. We need pretty big rice paddy field, honestly. Um, yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Now, I don't know how to get this menu any bigger, so you're going to have to bear with me until I figure this out. I tried to get this a little bit bigger, but I just couldn't. It wouldn't let me. It was being a pain in my butt. It was arguing, saying, no, you're not allowed to have this any bigger. You know, if you want to see, just squint your eyes. It's like I squint my eyes on a daily basis. I don't want to be squinting my eyes all the time. And, you know, they go, you know, it's too bad, just squint. It's like, oh, you're a pain in my ass. Now, this is rich soil. It produces more. It takes a little bit less time to grow, but I don't have a lot of, there's not a lot of food out here. Actually, oh wow, there's a lot of food. Never mind. But it's going to take a long time to clear out, so this will be a good start. So let's go ahead and just get that done. They'll rush over, start getting all that done. We're going to start unlocking all this, so they'll actually grab it. I didn't unlock all the wood, apparently. Thought I did. Alright, come over here. Our little colonist pawns are doing their thing. Now let's get everybody on work. They'll just work straight until we have some good stuff. Then they can start doing kind of what they want. And we'll start like personalizing their regimens after. Alright, so that's all secure. Now, I don't think there's room for everything. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's not enough room for everything. So let's actually... We actually expand this. We have enough room to do it. So we'll expand a little, just a little bit more. Go ahead, take that down, and that down. Just because we need all of our stuff in there, because frankly, there's no RimWorld. Anything that's outside, sort of like raw materials to a certain point, will despawn, like start to degrade, to the point that it will just despawn and no longer be usable. So you want to make sure all your stuff is like under a roof in an enclosed structure as soon as possible. Having the storage facilities to do it is a great idea. Now this is not ideal whatsoever. Like this is a terrible way to have your colonists live. They will get pissy. The reason I'm doing it is because I don't have the resources to make them individual housing right now. So for now, we're trying to make do with what we got. Which is not a lot, to be perfectly honest. So let's go ahead and while we're kind of just chilling, start clearing all this grass, harvest these trees for the wood. Now all of this stuff will take a considerable amount of time to grow. Like, see, this will be how many days in game before that's done. Rice is the fastest growing crop, but it still takes a considerable amount of time. So one thing you gotta do is make sure that you have hunting, like good, wait, oh, that's the right one. Yeah, I know, bad temperature. It's like 20, it's like 47 degrees in there, holy shit. Well, put your howling, dude. Who's howling? Are you howling? Dazzler. He's fine. Wait, I have a boom up. I guess I'll keep it. Hocus pocus. Oh my god, that's kind of cute. What the hell? Why is that so cute? That should not be that cute. That's illegal. Okay, so do we have anybody who's a night owl? Night owls do not like being up during the day. You're a pacifist. Should have checked that. Okay, now everybody's good. So these people they'll all sleep during the night. So it will be fine. Alright, so now it is becoming daytime. I just fast forwarded the rest because it's kind of boring at night unless you have like a night owl or like some crazy shit going on. It's kind of boring to watch because all they do is sleep, really. Okay, no, get up. Wait. Up and at 'em. Sometimes I just cheat to get them up because I don't want to wait for them to wake up fully. Because there is stuff to do. So now we're going to get one of our hunters to go hunting. Emus are evil, we're not going to hunt them. Boomlopes, nope, they will explode. Oh! Wait, what? Did someone just kill a rabbit already? So we're just going to get some basic meals going. I'm going to make some of the pemmican after. Which, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, pemmican is a real thing. This is an actual food that the First Nations in Canada would eat. It's made of like dried berries, dried meat, animal fat, and it lasts a very long time. It should last up to about a year. So that's pretty cool. And by First Nations, I mean like depending on where you're from, you might know a different word. Like in Canada, because I'm also a native person, we're called First Nations, Indigenous peoples, stuff like that. In America, we're called Native Americans. In other parts of the world, we're called like ethnic people and stuff like that. So it just really depends on where you're from, but it's all the same thing. But for me, I prefer First Nation. So yeah, a little history lesson for you guys. Pemmican's a real thing. Okay, so we got hunters out there hunting. Now let's go ahead and start. Let's just pause this really super quick. This is going to be where our corn is going to be grown. So we're just gonna do this. Now, in case you guys are wondering, the reason I'm doing it like this with one square over and then going like that is because you can't go like this. Oh, you can now. Before, it would just not do that. It would create a totally separate gardening plot. Hey, you know, that's perfect. The more you know, because even I know now. So there's gonna be a big freaking corn crop right here. Corn is one of the best crops you can get. But it takes a fucking long time to grow. So it's good to keep options if like rice is quick but doesn't produce a lot. Potatoes are kind of in the middle but produce a moderate amount. Corn takes a long time but produces a shit ton. So I recommend like these three crops as your start, and then once you have a good thing going and you're not having to worry about food too much in like the kind of mid-game-ish, then you should be fine. Just start experimenting with what crops you like, what crops work for you, and such things like that. Now, did I not let any more rabbits get hunted? Or did the animals eat them? I think the animals ate them. Alright. Don't even if it was picking up on the mic or not, but yeah, my cat's here. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Hey, don't play with that. Almost 2 years old, and she tries to mess with my cord still, because she knows it gets her attention. Because she's a brat. Now she's meowing at me. Oh, now she's running around my bed. Okay. Crazy. Crazy kitty. Psycho kitty. Okay, so let's go ahead and, okay, we'll wait for furniture options. We do have the simple beds that are made from granite. Okay, well that's going to be a pain. Alright, so let's pause this real quick, because we do have a little bit of stuff to sort out here. So for now, let's plan this out a little bit. We're going to run this corridor here. I'm going to make some basic bedrooms. Just some basic like 4x3s, so they can kind of get their own space, because if they don't have their own space, eventually they will start to get pissy. And pissy colonists in this game is arguably one of the worst things you gotta deal with. Yeah, well, I say arguably. Alright, so I have enough room for 2. Just because they don't have the materials to make them individual, like, lodgings for now. Okay, hold on. There, it looks stupid, but hey, you know what? You gotta trust the process of this game, and this game is one big fucking process. That's all it is. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and get them doing that. We're also going to... We don't have any steel around us, do we? What are you made out of? Oh, no, wait, we have steel down here. Yoink. Give me that. Give me that steel. And we also need to make a research area. There is no room at the moment for that. Let's just cut that out. Oh, great. Our second night here, and we got a heat wave. So, and I gotta make a passive cooler. Passive coolers aren't the most effective at cooling spaces, but they keep your colonists from going absolutely mental. Because, literally, mental breaks are a... That wasn't all steel? Oh, some of it was granite. Anyway, mental breaks are a thing in this game, and they will fucking ruin your life. Some of them aren't overly bad, like social fighting and stuff like that. It's just like people calling each other names and slapping each other around a little bit. I mean, it can be bad, especially if they're like you're really good fighters and shit like that, then you really gotta be careful. Ooh, gold. Yeah, you really be careful with that. But there are some pretty bad ones. If your colonists get too depressed or too sad, they could go on murderous rampages. They could go on arson sprees, setting your shit on fire. It can get pretty bad. So you really gotta... Oh shit, there's not in here. Build that shit. Alright. But yeah, it can get bad. And yes, I'm aware that I do have a fireplace going in here at the moment, so it's gonna be very hot. But the fireplace right now is the only way I can make food. And we need the sustenance so we don't starve. And starvation is definitely not something you want to deal with in this game, because holy crap, it like most things will really just fuck your day up. Now let's take a look here. I saw some lemon trees somewhere. Did we already harvest those lemon trees, or am I just tripping? Oh, we got a lot of berry bushes over here, so let's go and harvest those. Harvest the berry bushes. I don't know what that is, but it says we can eat it. If I don't know what it is, we can eat it. Probably shouldn't eat it. Ding. Need defenses. I agree, but right now I don't have the option for that. Oh. Okay, so that amount of steel might not be enough to make what I need. No, that's only 23 pieces. That is definitely not enough to make the research bench, because that's the only way we can progress with technologies. I'm actually going to go ahead and queue that. Now, we can't research until we get a research bench, but you can queue technology. Yeah, I know, heat stroke, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. There, now you see the passive cooler starting to, like, counterbalance the heat a little bit. So that actually works pretty well. Oh, I just sneezed. Alright, so I got automatic refuel turned off, so they won't refill it until I get permission to, so we won't use as much as our wood, which is not scarce, but... Oh, lemons are on the ground. Nice, go ahead and grab that, harvest those lemons. Where are you going again? Oh yeah, on the berries down here. Yes, substance. We're doing okay. I'm not sure what biome we're in, actually. We're in an arid biome, savanna. I'm not totally sure, actually. But right now, we're not doing bad. We're doing okay. We have plenty of stuff for food, so I'm actually going ahead and going to get them to stop making that. We're going to make some pemmican, because the pemmican will last way longer than these meals. And then I'm just going to forbid access to it, because you can tell your colonists what they can and can't interact with, just by clicking on it and clicking the little button, which I'll show you guys here in a moment once we actually have some pemmican to show you. Come on, make that pemmican. There we go. So we'll do that, and boom, they will not touch it. Because for now, I want them eating the meals and not the pemmican. So now for this. Oh, no, wait, we do have enough steel. Oh no, wait, no, we only have 23. That is fine. There we go. Oh, we got another lemon tree. Nice. You know what? This is actually not a bad landing. I know we have low food. Shut up. Do not need to be reminded of the fact we are about to starve to death. But hey, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. So we go vegan for a bit. Whatever. Who said that? And you know what? No offense to vegans, but yeah. Some of y'all are just a little on the crazy side. Not to say that all vegans are nuts, but yeah. I've tried some vegan food. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're not gonna get into that topic. We're not talking about that. Ruff. Seems so cute. One other thing that I should mention is your colonists will form bonds with each other. They will form relationships. They'll do the same thing with their animals. Like if you look here, Hocus Pocus, the little Yorkie, when it nuzzled one of our colonists, you'll see that they, have distaste for some people, stuff like that. You got friend, acquaintance. You can have like sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, husbands, wives, partners, all that kind of stuff. So that is something you gotta really be careful with. Is you can have these great dynamics with your characters, and unlike Sims, you can't control it. It happens over time, and it happens randomly, and you'll never know until it happens. So yeah, really gotta be mindful of stuff like that. Now, it said we needed defenses, and it still does, and I do agree. You gotta be careful at how you go about it, because you never know what's going to attack you. So at the moment, I don't really have the resources to spend on making something to protect our little tribe here of cave people. Because I just don't have the resources to do it. Oh, an apple. Oh, peach tree. Nice. Okay, so this is actually a better land than I thought it was. That we have all this food. Just kind of chilling here. Okay, maybe I should make like a food hut, because we have a lot of food, but not a lot of place for it. Alright. Oh wait, don't need that. Make the meals. You don't want to let your people eat raw food too often either, because they will get sick from it. Or potentially get sick. It really, really depends on the food. So now, let's actually go ahead and make a food warehouse. That's our first outside structure. So we'll cut this down. We're like 2 steel short. Is there not any steel anywhere that I can just pillage off of a building? Or something? Come on. Whenever I've played this game, like in my own time, I would find... oh, here we go. There we go. I'm just gonna click the one because we don't need much. Because it's so far away. So if he gets in trouble, I don't want him like down there too long. Oh, is bear our only miner? Yeah, kinda. We're not gonna go hunt any of this because these guys will kick our asses. I'm Not willing to get my ass kicked. There we go. We got lots of food now. Build complete. Sweet. Okay, we can't make any more pemmican without meat, because meat is very vital for pemmican. So we're just going to keep making the simple meals and call it a day. So I think while our little colony here is doing this thing, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you guys have any questions about RimWorld, feel free to ask them. I'll answer them the best I absolutely can. This is one of my favorite games. I absolutely love it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. It really means a lot. Helps the channel grow. And that's it. I'll catch you all in the next one.